Welcome to Chair Fit. You're going to need two things, a dining room chair or a chair that is about the height that when you're sitting, you can put your feet fully on the ground. And if you're like me and you have a little bit shorter legs, it's okay to have to scooch forward a little bit in order to do that. And the other thing you're going to need is a set of weight. It can be 2, 3 to 5 weight dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use cans of beans. You can use full water bottles. Anything like that you can find in your house that is to the same weight. Okay. So if you need to get those things, you can pause this video and go get them. Let's get started. We're going to begin with some gentle stretching. So you're sitting in your chair, you're scooching forward so your feet are flat on the ground. And then straighten your back. And then let's do a couple of shoulder circles. So taking your shoulders forward and up and back behind you. And if you want to hunch your whole spine as you do that, and then arch it as your shoulders come back. And anything that doesn't feel good for your body, make a different choice today. So always listening to your own body first and foremost. Fantastic. Now let those shoulders rest down your back, straighten your spine. Take your left hand and grab the bottom of your chair. Lift your right elbow and place your hand on your shoulder. And then lift your heart and lean over so you're actively creating straight space in that side body. Sinking your hips into the chair and lifting over. So you're not low, you're lifting. Making sure, obviously, that you keep the weight in your feet as well so you don't flip over and off the chair at any point, always making yourself safe. And then grabbing the other side, taking the elbow up, grabbing your shoulder, sinking your hips and lifting your heart, creating space in your side body. This is good for digestion, back pain, coming back through center. We're going to begin with some strength work in the front of your hips and your hip flexors and your psoas. And this is really, really good for any lower back pain and strengthening your whole pelvic bowl. So again, you want to have a straight spine. Keep some engagement in your core. So pull in your lower core in and up. Have a little bit of engagement and try to keep that for as much of this workout as you can. So now you want to keep your knees bent here. We're going to lift the left knee up. And you want to get as much of your thigh off the chair as you can. Now don't straighten your leg, because if you straighten your leg, what tends to happen is the thigh then flattens onto the chair, and we want to keep the thigh off the chair. We're going to begin by resting it and then lifting it off as high as you can, keeping that knee bent, keeping your spine straight. We're going to do 10 of everything today. So let's begin. Lowering it down and lifting it as high as you can. 10. Lowering it down and lifting it. 9. We're working on one leg right now. Lowering it down and lifting for 8. Lower, lift, keep straightening your spine. Lower and lift. Are you starting to hunch now? Keep lifting your heart. Lower and lift. 6. Lower, lift. 5. Lower. 4. 3 more. If you're going at a different rate to me, that's fine. Last 2. Last 1. So you can feel that you worked that muscle. Now we're going to switch and do the other leg. So make sure your spine is erect, and we're going to lift that other knee up so your thigh is off the chair. Tap it down. Lift it up for 9 more. Tap it down. 8 more. Tap it down. 7. Keep your back straight as best you can. 6. 5. Keep lifting and lowering that leg. 4. You're doing great. Stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. And take your wrists and make some knuckles and just kind of put some pressure on that area. Great job. Now we're going to work the upper body. So if you have weights, cans, or water bottles, you can grab them. You can also do this without any weight. We're going to do lateral arm raises. So you want to face your palms forward and your thumb is on top, okay? So meaning you're not rotating your hand down. You want to have your palm face forward to keep some space in your shoulder. Now, we're going to begin by, again, straightening your back, and then you're going to hinge forward. And you'll see an example of what that looks like from the side in the video here, in the video above. You're going to hinge forward and you're going to keep leaning forward, but you want to make sure you don't hunch. Your spine is straight. And in order to maintain that, you need to engage your core. So pull your stomach in. And then you're going to do a gentle arm raise. So you can have a little bend in your elbows, or you can have your arms straight. It's up to you, and we're only going to do 10. So that was 1. This is 9. So come on, let's go. 8, you're doing great. 7, are you hinging forward just a little? 6, keep your back straight. 5, you're doing great. 4, 3, make sure your head is in line with your spine, so don't look up like this. Last one. Great job. So now, if you want to make the leg lifting harder, because we're going to do 3 rounds of what we've just done, if you would like to make the leg lifting harder, then you're going to rest the weights on your mid-thigh. Or put the weights down. All right, so we're going to do the leg lifting again. So lengthen your spine, no longer lean forward. You want to have your heart over your hips. And we're going to begin by lifting the left leg. Keep that knee bent 10 times. If you also want to make it harder, don't bring it down fully. So meaning you lift it up and you just do a little pulse there rather than tapping the foot down. 10 count, let's go. Lift it up, bring it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep your back erect. 6, 5, 4, if you're not doing as fast as me, that's fine. 3, just do what you can. 2, last one. Great work. You're still going to do the same amount of time each side, so you don't have to go the same speed as me. Other leg now, let's go. 10, how high can you get it? 9, keeping your heart lifted. 8, keeping your spine straight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now take your weights or pick them up if you put them down. Hinge forward, back straight. We're going to do 10 lateral lifts. Let's begin. Remember, don't arch your head up or look down. Keep your neck in line with your spine. 10. Core is engaged. 9, 8, 7, you're more than halfway through this workout. 6, so stick with it. 5, you're doing so great. 4, 3, 2, and 1. If your shoulders are done or you're getting any sort of neck pain, another option is you can turn this into an outward bicep curl. So you're bending your elbows and you're bringing the forearm up like so. Rather than doing an arm raise, you're doing a bicep curl. If externally rotating doesn't feel good for you, you can do it forward. It's just can be a little trickier if you have a chair and you're banging your hands on the chair. So lots of choices. This is the last round and then you're done. So you're doing really great. Stick with me now. Last round of leg raises. So maybe you want to make it a little harder or easier. But either way, your spine is straight and let's begin. 10, I'm going to show you what pulses look like for this last round. 9, 8, so I'm not putting my foot on the ground at any point. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight into the other leg now. So switch legs. Let's go. 10, keep your back straight. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last round of arm raises. Hinge forward, straight spine. Palms face forward. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep looking at the ground about 3 feet ahead of your feet. That'll be the best alignment for your head. Last 4, last 3, 2, and last 1 and 1. Oh my gosh, well done. Great job. So now we're just going to do a gentle neck stretch to finish because it does work these muscles a little bit. So rest your head to one side. It doesn't matter what side, but just make sure your shoulders are relaxed down your back. And can you close your eyes and take a few deep inhales? Now, only if it feels okay for your neck, keep your head at that side, but turn your head to face down just a little bit. So now you're stretching a bit more toward the back of your neck. Bring your head back to center. Now rest your head to the other side, Shoulders are relaxed, close your eyes. The reason I like to close eyes for this is when you close your eyes, your shoulders tend to soften down a little bit and you're better able to relax this area of your neck and shoulders. Our shoulders are often the place that the tension goes first. And for a lot of people, just opening your eyes can do that because your body automatically goes into like a fight or flight response moving through the world. So closing your eyes can help soften your muscles. And the more of the relaxation practices you do on here, the better you'll get at keeping those muscles relaxed. Now turn your head to face the ground just a little bit, but keep it facing the side. So you're still stretching that side of your neck, but it just moves around to the back a little bit. And bring your head upright. Great job. Now just turn your head to one side like you're looking to the side. And then open your mouth really wide here. Close it. Turn it back through center. Turn it to the other side. Open your mouth wide. Close it. Great job. Listening to your body every time, okay? Because your body has its own unique set of issues and likes, so you have to listen to it. Okay, so now we're going to begin doing some cat and cows just to finish. So you're going to take your belly button and sink it behind you. So you're hunching your spine. Rest your hands on your knees and let your head fold forward to look at your lap. Now slowly straighten out your spine, lift your head, take your heart forward and peel your shoulder blades behind you. Proud chest. And now exhale, hunch. Inhale, come back up, stick your chest forward, shoulders back, squeeze your elbows in, and gentle spine. Great job.